Hi, my name is Makari Robinson-McNeese, and I'm the showrunner of Misconnections as well as a founding member of Caltrop Chronicles. Caltrop Chronicles is a production group focused on creating diverse and compelling stories that highlight marginalized communities as well as indie creators. We hope to show audiences the wide world of games to play, stories to tell, and people to tell them. We're kicking off the first Caltrop Chronicles season with the Missed Connections pilot project, with other series to follow in the coming months. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy the show. Welcome, everybody, to the debut episode of the Misconnections pilot project. Wow! So this is a pilot project, and what that means is that we'll be doing 6 episodes of Misconnections, a series using Son of Oak's City of Mist system. And then after that, we're kind of going to just be like waiting on support from audiences and people who have seen the series and wanting to know if you guys want more to do more. So enjoy these first 6 episodes. I am the MC of the MC, Makari Robinson-McNeese, and I am joined today by my lovely cast, and we're gonna go around the circle and say names, pronouns, and where people can find you if you want them to find you. Let's start with Wylie because he's right next to me.
Cool. Hello, my name is Wylie Godleski. My pronouns are he, him. And you can find me on Instagram at godleski.wylie. That is Godleski. And then Wylie, Wylie. It's a weird name, but that's the spelling for you.
Haelley, you can be next.
Hey, howdy, hi. I'm Haelley. I also have a weird name. It's spelled Haelley. How funky. But yeah, no, my pronouns are they, them. You can find me at Haelley Ann on most things. But yeah, kind of just screaming into the void.
And then that leaves me. Hi, I didn't know we were doing this today.
Oh,
Hey, I'm Q, he, him, and you can find me pretty much everywhere on the internet at Midnight Inc. That's Midnight_INQ. Q is my name. I'm sure you get it.
Oh,
I love
also,
it every time you say it. It's really
you
silly.
know,
Thank you.
Makari, I use they, them pronouns. You can find me at Makari RM. I also have a weird name. It's spelled Makari RM. That's the whole thing.
It sounds
So
great to me.
we're gonna get kicked off into the city of Grand March. So if you guys will allow me, I'd like to get started, if that's okay.
What
Please
if I
do.
said no?
Take the
I mean,
reins.
then the episode would end here, and then we just wouldn't
Oh,
do a
never
series.
mind. No, I consent. I consent. It's fine.
That would be
I take it
weird.
back.
Yeah. Then we all just live happy lives. Nothing
Yeah, then we
bad
just go off and
happens.
do whatever, I guess. Okay, well, let's get into it. So, our camera starts on the outskirts of the city of Grand March. We see a red SUV barreling down the highway, passing the welcome sign. Welcome to Grand March. The journey stops here and starts with you. So as this red SUV barrels down the highway, it gets off on the exit, and we begin to hear a radio broadcast pick up as we get closer to city lines.
Good morning, Grand March. It is a beautiful summer day in this lovely city of ours, and a once-in-a-season backdrop for another perfect Founders Week, kicking off summer vacation. To make this Founders Week yet another to remember, we're going to fill our radio broadcast with a bunch of founding facts about our city to fill your hearts with some old-fashioned marching pride. For those tourists coming to see the sights for Founders Week or the townies with short-term memories, my name is Chuck Bradshaw, host of 96.4 The Castle. I'll guide the grand tour this week, so you better get used to this silky smooth voice box.
And as we hear Chuck Bradshaw's broadcast die down, fade into the background, kind of, he doesn't stop talking, the camera moves through the neighborhoods of Grand March. We see on the outskirts, right by the welcome sign, the quaint homes and white picket fences of the suburbs, neighbors waving across the street, borrowing cups of sugar, flour, the like. We move away from the suburbs to the ivy-covered and stately buildings that line Pauper's Court. The Grand March Public Library, as big as ever, and right next to it, slightly smaller, but still grandiose in its own right, the Grand March City Hall. We move away from Pauper's Court to the murky, dark blue river that cuts right through the blues. Warehouses and shipping facilities sparsely dot this neighborhood of Grand March. It's mostly filled with large airfields for private flights and commercial flights of the like. And we move away from the somber tone of the blues to the skyscrapers casting shadows of the tightly packed streets of downtown. No bright flashing lights around midday, but still a lot going on in this bustling part of the city. And moving from downtown, we move to somewhere that is still tightly packed but a little less busy, the zoo. Densely packed buildings that create alleyway after alleyway where anything can happen in the shadows. As we land on the zoo, we hear Chuck Bradshaw's radio kick back on.
If you're looking for the heart of Grand March, look no further than the corner of Brown and Lutz, the start of where Martians affectionately call the zoo. For the explosion of culture this section of our neighborhood celebrates, make sure to take a moment to enjoy the exhilarating nightlife of the zoo with these Founders Day activities today.
And it fades off a little bit, and we see a camera fly through a bedroom window as we see that Chuck Bradshaw's broadcast was coming out of a nearby alarm clock. A hand slams the snooze button on this alarm clock as it starts to really bah, bah, bah. Charlie, what does your room look like?
Oh boy. It is kind of a disaster. No, it's 100% a disaster. There's clothes everywhere spilling out of the hamper, the closet, on the bed, on the chair. You're doing that thing where your clean laundry is on a chair and then you need to sit on the chair, so you put it on the bed. Then you need to go to bed, so you put it on the chair. It's doing a lot of that. But yeah, no, it's a little chaotic, and the closer you look, you see a lot of discarded hobbies nearby. There's a sketch pad on the desk that hasn't been moved in several weeks. There's multiple balls of yarn somewhere on the floor with a couple of crochet needles. There's even a candle making kit nearby that never got opened. But yeah, no, it's kind of chaotic, but it's cozy.
Yeah, is Charlie a fan of 96.4 The Castle at all? Do you think she's tuning into the Founders Day broadcast this week, or is she?
No, she specifically uses it as the way to wake up because his voice is so grating, she can't sleep through it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That sounds about right. So as you're waking up, what is Charlie's immediate morning routine? She's turned off the alarm clock. She just woke up. What do you immediately get up to?
Immediately getting up, putting on slippers. We're going to make coffee. Not a single thing exists until there's caffeine in my bloodstream.
And as you say, not a single thing exists. Things do exist in Charlie's world, a little bit more than the usual person, I'd probably say. As you see these like out of the corners of your eye, as your vision turns to focus on them, they disappear. But out of the corners of your eyes, you see these figures, these spectral shapes in like this like blue light bluish tint that have a transparency to them. Ghost, what most people would call ghost. And you know, it's kind of become white noise to Charlie at this point, and Charlie has become white noise to the ghost as well. They ignore her and kind of just talk, doing their own thing, seemingly living amongst Charlie's apartment. There is a ghost raiding your fridge right now, seeing if there's anything that looks interesting. They can't eat. There's one who's watching the season finale of a show that you were gonna watch the season finale to tomorrow. Yeah, they're kind of just making themselves at home like they always do.
Amazing. Yeah, as I walk into the kitchen to get to that coffee maker, Charlie's just gonna slam the fridge closed. Yeah, I know. The Chinese food is starting to smell. Okay? Shut
And you
up.
see that ghost dissipates as soon as you like put your focus on him. It's just like, my bad. As you slam the door in front of this ghost, you feel a buzzing in your pocket. I'm assuming Charlie's grabbed her phone immediately as soon as
Oh, yeah.
waking up. Yeah, you know.
We're opening all the apps.
Screenager age, am I right? But as you go to open your phone, you see 216 calls from 1-800-DEAD. Run of the mill, always happens. 3 missed calls from Henrik Farrand, and also 3 voicemails.
Oh, that's instantly more awake. Swiping off the 1-800, don't care about that.
For sure.
Henrik, on the other hand, that's a problem. Are all the voicemails from Henrik?
2 of them are from Henrik. 1 is from 1-800-DEAD.
Oh, that's fucking weird. I can't deal with that right now. I'm gonna call Henrik back immediately.
Okay, for sure. So you call Henrik and immediately get his voicemail. This is Henrik Farrand. Nice to be getting a call from you.
Hanging up. That's not helpful. Okay. Cool. Shit. We're gonna forget coffee, I guess. Oh well. I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna put on pants, still in my pajama shirt. I'm gonna slip on a pair of shoes, and I'm running out the door.
Awesome. So, Charlie, you book it out the door. The commute to Croak and Crumb, Henrik's deli, isn't really that long at all. The zoo is right by downtown, so you could walk. Do you take the train, or do you just foot hoof it?
We're running. We're foot hoofing.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you hoof it. You run through the streets of the zoo past like the kind of line marker where the cat's cradle lot lies, and you end up at Croak and Crumb downtown. Croak and Crumb is a small hole-in-the-wall deli underneath one of the elevated train lines. Per usual, there's like a line going all the way out the door. It's one of the biggest delis in the city. But the people are moving into the building as fast as they're coming out, and they're leaving happily. Do you try to like push past the people to make it into the shop?
Oh yeah, but I'm not really pushing. I'm doing that weird like noodle thing where you're like, if I just make myself as unobtrusive as possible, they'll just let me pass.
Yeah, for sure. Inside the shop, you see a large, around like 6'7" man with a shortcut hairstyle, very greasy, like greased back, and like a just large, proud mustache. And a shamelessly bloody apron is like a whirlwind behind the counter. Henrik is calling out numbers and handling orders in one fluid motion. This is not like a new sight to Charlie. This is just how Henrik does business. He has other employees, but like he likes to do the rush by himself. He's flowing through these orders in like an almost instantaneous motion. And after a full uninterrupted 30 minutes of service like the rush begins to die down as the last customer walks out of the door. Henrik takes a towel from his apron, wipes the sweat off his brow and tosses it over his shoulder, finally noticing you.
I thought you were dying.
Sorry?
You know the rule. You don't call more than once if it's not an emergency.
Yes, I know, but Rana, I don't have a sitter for tonight.
Oh, yeah, no, of course.
If you could, hours, we're only going to be open until 7 or so. So if you could just stay around the business, maybe keep it. Rana's in the break room if you want to go say hi.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Have you ever thought about bleaching that thing?
The customers like it. It's kind of, novelty.
All right, fine, whatever. Gross. And then Charlie's gonna go back to the break room.
For sure. So you go back to the break room and you see a girl around like 8 years old or so in frog rain boots and like a bright yellow rain jacket. It's a sunny day.
I know this.
Stomping across the tables in the break room, like on top of the tables, singing, "I'm a little tadpole, I'm a little tadpole, I'm a little tadpole."
All right, Frogger, let's go. And I'm just gonna scoop her out
Charlie
and pick her up and put her down.
And Rana like fully like goes dead weight in your body as soon as you pick her up. This is fun. I like when you carry me like I'm flopping around. It's really nice. I feel like you feel so strong.
I'm really not, is the thing. Like Charlie's struggling. Charlie is struggling. Okay, wait. I'll keep picking you up if you can jump up. Come on.
Okay, and she's gonna attempt. You know what? NPC characters don't roll, but I'll roll for Rana real quick, see how she jumps.
Incredible.
I mean, she's clear to the PC. We're just
you're right, the main character
Obviously.
for sure.
This is the most important.
Heavy protagonist energy.
You see Rana tries to jump and like she can't even like get a couple inches off the ground. Just like no leg power in this kid, really.
Okay, we'll work on it.
Tadpoles don't need a jump.
That's true. They swim. Well, but frogs jump.
I never said I was going to be a frog.
So you're a tadpole, but you're not a frog.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Yeah, sure. Okay. So what's the game? Is the floor lava? Why are we on tables?
Oh, well, so when Daddy was work when Daddy was working, I did like he was like making like a beat with all the orders, and so I was like making a beat in the break room along with them. He couldn't hear the song, I don't think.
That's okay. That's okay. I think he got it. Okay. So if we're making a beat to a song, here, why don't we do it this way? Charlie is gonna go through the room, and is going to lay the chairs kind of like on their sides, and is going to show her, all right, here we go, and we're gonna stomp, ready, to the beat.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just gonna she's gonna try to tire Rana out in a safe manner, which is having her like an obstacle course in the break room using turned over furniture and like being like, okay, and now you have to like do push-ups against the wall. You have to go 1, And she's just working this kid to the bone.
Yeah, you see Rana's like weirdly agile. She no leg strength, but the kid is fast. Like and like there's a certain point where Charlie like tries to play with Rana and she does you, and like she goes for another 5 minutes before she finally sits down, and she says, I think I want to say hi to Daddy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm done with this game.
Okay. Yeah, well,
Thank you.
sure. Come on, let's go.
Awesome. So you take Rana out of the break room. Henrik's served a few more orders, but like once the rush is over, Croak and Crumb kind of dies down a little bit. Uh, as Rana comes running through the hallway from the break room to the main lobby, you see Henrik goes, little tadpole, and picks her up easily, like almost like she weighs nothing, and holds her in his arms. Was she too much?
No, we had a really fun game of playing Tadpole Spy. And she's just as bouncy as ever.
Good. I think I might have Rana from here. Maybe you could come back a little later at the end of service. But it's pretty, dead. You see he sets Rana down, and like takes like a tablet that is laying on here, and he says, Rana, go order things. It's like the POS system. It's just...
Amazing. What a vibe.
And Henrik like turns away from Rana. She's like off in one of the corner booths playing on her tablet. And pulls you aside. Charlie, could I... You still work for police, yes?
Yeah. Why?
The school has kind of been keeping on down low. One of Rana's classmates went missing.
Oh.
I don't Emily Clark, I believe. Same age as Rana. But I don't know. I watch my girl like a hawk, and you do as well, and I'm sure she'll be fine, but I would feel better if I at least knew that, Emily and girls like Emily, and he gestures to Rana, were safe in this city. If you could just, I don't want you to like abuse power, but if you could check on the case, see if any at least advancement has been made in finding Emily.
Yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, it's probably one of the better things I would have abused my power for. So, but I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not that anything really feels better about this, but most kids are usually taken when they're missing by people who already know them. So I think Rana's good. Rana's going to be good.
Right. Yes. That would be lovely, just to, have your eyes on it. Someone I trust,
Yeah.
Of course. And also therapy tonight. After service, would you be able to make it? I know it's just turnout has been less and less.
Yeah.
It helps people to see the same face there over and over again, makes it feel like other people are doing the work.
Even if that face is totally silent the whole time.
I think it's good that you're familiar.
Okay. Yeah, fine. I'll come.
Thank you. I appreciate it more than you know.
Can you make me lunch before I go?
Yes, and you see he takes a lot more. It takes his time making your lunch as like you like he grabs a full like hunk of meat, cuts it fresh, and like gets you just like a nice pastrami on rye, wrapped very neatly with a cute little frog sitting on a piece of toast, as the little insignia of Croak and Crumb.
Cute.
But I will see you later tonight or therapy. Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Just,
Thank you.
hey, don't stress. We got this.
Calm. And as Charlie walks out of the Croak and Crumb, we cut to another Chuck Bradshaw radio broadcast. I mean, oh my God, you guys can't get enough of them.
This early in the day, it is rare to see the flashing neon signs of downtown, but according to traffic reports, the streets are still as bustling as ever.
And as this Chuck Bradshaw broadcast dies down again, we see downtown. Like Chuck Bradshaw said, no flashing signs or anything, but, people got to go to work. It's early morning in Grand March and people are bustling. Just because it's Founders Week doesn't mean anything stops. We see a person break away from the flow of traffic on one of the many Grand March downtown streets, moving upstream while everyone else is moving down. A young woman frantically looking around for a building number that she just is not finding right now. As she stops in the middle of a busy sidewalk, she is pushed and jostled by passerby who continue to move with the crowd. She's hit again and again and again, each blow more staggering than the last, until she is knocked on her feet. As the woman stumbles to the ground, a solitary is heard from above. From the woman's perspective, everything around her begins to slow to a crawl, as we see a lone raven perched on a nearby telephone wire, looking down at her. Then we hear as these black masses rain down from the sky, rocketing towards the ground. As the masses hit the ground, they quickly morph into sticky bits of trash, old gum, and small pieces of feces from a variety of city pests. This collection of refuse rains around the woman, forming almost a kind of protective circle amidst this crowd. The woman catches the raven's eye one last time as the raven's eye glints blue, and it flies off. And as quickly as time slowed, it begins its normal pace again. And you see the people walking around this woman who were just pushing around the way go like, oh, is that a piece of dog shit? Ew, fuck. Jesus Christ. And begin to form a path around her as she finally lands on the building she was searching for, Brant Commercial Building. And we fly from the ground floor of the Brant building to the 12th, to the door of Everwatch Private Investigators. Q, what does the offices of Everwatch look like?
An absolute mess. There are papers everywhere, photos in what looks like a chaotic array, but to an eye such as Benjamin's, it makes perfect sense. It is a controlled chaos, though no one who has ever seen his office would say so. There are books and chairs filled with books, and in at least one corner, there's a stack of books with a raven atop it, just sitting there, while Benjamin is in the only organized part of his office, which is his desk, where he sits, just lean back, legs kicked up, currently chewing on the remains of what was probably a lollipop stick. As he waits, the bird that was outside before caws, and he looks over to the side. Thanks, Burke. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you see your brother waddles off into the office to like join one of your other brothers on the stack of books.
Yeah.
So Benjamin's just kind of solitary wait. He knows someone's coming to him, so he's kind of just is he doing like, is he trying to be cool a little bit where he's like, I kind of want her to be like, how do you
How'd
know
you
I was
know?
coming? Yeah.
I don't think that's what he's trying for. It's just kind of what happens. He was in the middle of reading, and then got alerted to someone's presence. So he's just going,
For
oh,
sure.
okay, I guess I'll wait.
And because you were ready for it, you hear knock on the door, waiting for some kind of invitation.
I think it's funnier if before the knock even happens, he just goes, come in.
As you say come in, you hear like kind of a weak knock being like, as almost communicating like, oh.
Yeah.
And you see a woman in a brown, like honestly looks itchy overcoat, and long blonde hair tied back in a ponytail. Hi, my name is Taylor Clark. Are you Benjamin Blackstone?
Blackthorn. Close enough.
Sorry. I was referred to you, by, I guess I'm here to report a crime.
Generally, you go to the police for that. But you're here, which means something or someone is missing.
I was actually, I did go to the police first, and was turned away. But I was recommended your contact by a detective, Tyler Graham.
Oh, Teddy Graham. Don't tell him I said that. He'll get really puffy, which is adorable, but not professional. Sure. And he will kick his feet off. He will hop up onto the chair, like just gargoyle crouched on it. Okay. What are the details?
Um, so I, so my husband, David, disappeared 3 days ago. The I filed a report about it, and it didn't really seem like GMPD was doing anything. And then just last night, my daughter Emily went missing, and it's you're supposed to wait. I think they said like 48 hours before you report someone missing. But my kid's gone and my husband's gone, and it
Right.
just feels like I need someone to figure what's happening out. It feels like it's gonna snowball.
Right. Kate, do you have any other children or husbands that we should be worried about?
Uh, no husbands. I have six other kids. Two of them share the duplex with us. They're, graduated by now, but the other, I guess now four stay with me.
Okay. All right. So, husband and your child, son, daughter,
Daughter Emily.
daughter. Okay. Okay. What time of night do you know?
Uh, I know that David went out at night. He works shifts in the blues. He was out on a night shift and didn't come home. Emily disappeared before she she was there when I tucked her into bed, and then when I woke up, she was gone.
Okay. Thief in the night situation. Okay. Was there anything left in the bed?
Nothing in Emily's bed, and it looked like David never came home.
Did either of them talk about weird dreams before?
Not that I know of. I mean, yeah, nothing that I can particularly think of.
Okay. Have you made any deals with strange old women or men that are really good at playing music?
You see, you see visible confusion on her
Uh-huh.
face from this line of questioning.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Okay. Oh, you're not. Okay, well. So your people have disappeared. Your other children are home, I imagine, or school. Children do school, right?
They're out for Founders Week, but yeah,
Okay, with
usually at
who?
this time. Currently with a sitter.
Okay. Trusted sitter. What's their name?
Oh, absolutely. Her name's Rebecca. She's babysat my oldest. So,
Okay,
long time.
gotcha. He will look over at the two ravens in the corner, and they'll just squawk and fly out of the window.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, um, obviously I'm taking your case because this is fascinating. I do
Thank you
require
so
payment
much.
up front. No problem. Payment up front. Not all of it. Half of it, or if you have something nice as
Um,
collateral.
I know this will sound strange. I have a grandfather clock. That's an antique. I got it from a pawn shop. I never had it appraised. But if you I mean, if you'd want to come over to do a, further investigation and then also maybe see the grandfather clock for yourself.
Any mice?
No, no, not at all.
Not as good. Um, okay. How about this? There's a bakery downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bakery downstairs.
Oh, yes, I understand.
Uh,
Is there a specific treat you'd like?
okay. I like the baguettes. Like the
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, I can go do that. Now, up front,
yeah.
you said so now. Okay,
Hmm.
yeah. And you see Taylor, walks out of Watch, and you have a few minutes to yourself as she runs downstairs to grab a baguette.
Great, cool. So he's gonna calm down a little bit, and he's gonna go to the window.
Mm.
And I think he stares out. His eyes behind his glasses go from a light brown to a bright glowing blue. And then all of it sort of milks, glazes over.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, if you'll allow, since we're starting this thing,
Yeah,
I think he's going to become one with the with his murder.
absolutely. So is this just you looking through the eyes of the ravens?
Yes, we're gonna start with lay of the land, and if we think we need to dig deeper,
Mm.
like deeper, then we will.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
You only have a few minutes right now
Mm,
with
yeah.
Taylor rushing down. downstairs. So whatever you do, I will say that if are you about to investigate or something along those lines?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, for sure. Whatever you do, your investigate roll, you will have a status of rushed for a tier of 1, which will offer a
Okay.
-1 to this roll.
Okay.
So you're just a
Understood.
little under the clock, so you're not being as thorough as you usually would.
Gotcha.
So
I do believe as he's working, like before he starts to get into the trance, he's going to send a text to Charlie that just says, "Wow, your boys suck."
What does that mean?
Yeah, let's go. I don't even care. I don't care what the rest of it is. I rolled boxcars. That's how we're starting. So let's go. Let's absolutely go. All right.
Awesome. Unfortunately, as cool as that is, it doesn't mean anything right now. Um, it
Aw.
is unfortunately just a 10 plus roll as of right now, but that does mean that you get to what power tags are you applying to this? If you don't mind me asking, if any.
I have eyes and ears everywhere.
Mm-hmm. You already cleared the
So
hit, so this is just how many clues you're able to ask. So
absolutely. Yeah. I've got eyes and ears everywhere, so I can see all of the city that I need, and we are deeply connected.
yeah,
So
I'll allow it. So that is a power of 2 applied to that roll, which means you get 2 clues added. How are you going about this investigation? Because that will tell you the information you're allowed to glean from this
okay.
investigate roll.
I think we're getting eyes on the sitter and the kids.
For sure. Okay.
We are gonna check the house, look for any clues that might be there in order to try and figure out what happened. If there was an entry thing, magical or non-magical.
Mm.
And actually, I think we'll save the house because I want to go in there and really look it out.
For sure. For sure.
I want to check the
So
blues. I want to check the
check out the blues as well.
yes, yeah, where the
Okay.
husband
Cool.
disappeared.
So the way that investigate rolls work and the way that clues work is that you will ask me questions about what you want to know. No,
Okay.
what you roll is what like defines the answer that I give you. So on a 10, I tell you the
Gotcha.
truth.
Okay. All right. The sitter is with the kids.
Yes. You see from which of the ravens went to Taylor's house?
That'll be Bertrand.
Okay, yeah, you see Bertrand post up on some of the ground floor sills, and you can see through Bertrand's eyes there are 3 kids like just running amok in the house, and one sitter around like 50 years old or so who is like watching the rest of these kids.
Gotcha.
You do count that there are 3 kids.
I
And
did
one of
notice
them is
that.
gone.
Yep. God, okay. The Bertrand's gonna try and find the 4th and hope that the child's not gone too.
Okay,
Gone.
this is your second question, or will count as your second clue.
That's
Spin.
fine. That's fine. This is a great start.
Yeah.
So yeah, is the other child findable?
Yes, findable,
Oh.
and I'll even just let you know in the house.
Okay,
Bertrand flies to the second floor and sees through the window the grandfather clock that Taylor actually mentioned, and nestled inside the grandfather clock, looking frightened a little bit, I'd say, is a very young boy. Looks to be about 5 or 6.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
And with that, Bertrand returns to Everwatch offices, and at the same time that Bertrand returns to Everwatch, Taylor also climbs the stairs and knocks on the door again. Mr. Blackthorn, I have your baguette.
Great. You should tell your sitter to go get your 5-year-old from the clock. Baguette?
Um, you see she, in one move, hands you the baguette and also pulls out her phone and begins texting.
Mhm.
Benji likes to hide in the clocks. He
Benji. Scared of
Yeah,
something.
Benji. I didn't even realize.
Nice. I go by Benji too sometimes. Okay. And he's just gonna take a chunk of the baguette and just toss it over. One of the ravens is there suddenly grabbing it. And he goes, okay, so what's he afraid of?
Benji?
Mhm.
Uh, the dark. Um,
It's the middle of it's morning.
Monsters under his bed.
It's morning. Those are nighttime things.
He has the past few nights he's been talking about it's wolves. I don't he seems to be like it's crazy because we live smack dab in the middle of the city. It's not, but seems like a very real, like a real fear. I think maybe like probably Rebecca left the Nature Channel on or something and just scared him crazy.
Okay. Wolves. Okay. Anything else about wolves? Like, what did he say? Did he say the wolves attacking, wolves coming?
He hasn't honestly said much. He's a quiet kid for the most part, but since David's been gone, he's kind of clammed up pretty heavily.
Okay. What time is dinner?
Uh, um, I was planning to be back by 6.
Okay. Can I speak to him?
Yeah, absolutely, of course.
Okay.
It, yeah, absolutely. She goes to shake your hand.
Holding the baguette, puts it down,
uh,
shakes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Blackthorn. Is there I don't know, would you like me to relay something to Detective Graham? I don't know if
No, I'll take care of that.
yes, of course. Well, thank you again. I hope you find the two of them. I'm
I will.
worried sick.
I will. Don't worry.
And Taylor takes her leave from Everwatch. And as Taylor takes her leave from Everwatch, we follow her out to the streets of downtown. Followed by she pulls out her phone, puts in her earbuds, and turns on
96.4 The Castle. On the edge of downtown in the zoo lies the hottest spot in town, the Cat's Cradle. Grab a drink from the award-winning bar staff or sit down and enjoy a magical musical performance. Pop down on Sunday to see Grand March's own Alice Willoughby on stage, or if you can't wait, take a listen to this.
And one of Alice's songs, Hunter, begins playing over Taylor's earbuds. And as Alice's song begins to play, we suddenly cut to Alice performing the number at a rehearsal, albeit, at the Cat's Cradle. You see Alice in this long, like flowing dress, addresses the rest of the band. All right, now, y'all. Tonight is an important night. It's Founders Week, and I know we don't usually do Sunday performances, and I know that it's gonna knock a few of y'all off your rhythm, but we gotta keep it together. We gotta keep it tight. All right. I don't want anybody doing any fun stuff or any experimental stuff or going off taking too much time on their solos. And you see on that last solo, she glares at the piano player who's kind of sitting a little embarrassed at his piano. What does this piano player look like? Why?
Well, this piano player, it's a rehearsal, so is probably a bit more relaxed than before a show. So like has a button down unbuttoned, with like tank or shirt underneath. Um, Hair messy as always. This like black wavy kind of like always wet kind of look. Um, has these like piercing blue eyes underneath, but at this moment is just staring down at the keys. Was of course listening to Alice, but clued into she was making a little dig at him, so he was avoiding eye contact and immediately pipes in and was like, okay, Alice, I get it. I'm sorry.
A
I
one, a
know.
two, a one, two, three.
Okay.
And Alice counts in, and you guys go straight into the chorus of Hunter. And as you guys get through the first couple of bars and begin edging onto the solo section of Hunter, you see Alice as she's singing makes direct eye contact with you, and you can just tell by her stare she is saying, "Don't fuck this up." And
I think Tonto like stares back just as hard, like not even looking at the keys, looking at her like, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. You want me to play the part? I'll play the part.
And this is also, you would know Alice cueing you for your solo about to start. So Tonto goes into this solo, and as he does, everything around him starts to become a little like blurry, and then everything starts to like just melt away until soon you are sitting in a black void with the ever so rare star popping up every now and then, as you are hearing the music all around you, just the piano, but hearing the piano all around you, and it fills the space. It's a black void, but it almost sounds like it's echoing like a concert hall, and you are deep into this solo and immediately snapped out of it as Alice says, "Cut!" Okay. All right.
There a problem?
Asti? I tried to be polite. Now I'm gonna have to do this in front of the band. Keep the solo to 16 bars or less.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry I keep going off the rails. I just there's been this phrase I guess stuck in my head or whatever, and it
there's this phrase. I don't want to hear it. All right. It's not just one thing. You're taking spotlight off of the other people who have solos during that song. You're taking the spotlight off of me. Well, you understand how that's a problem.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's the whole point of the solo, is to highlight the player at that moment.
What do you think I'm doing during the solos, Aston?
Letting me play.
All right. And you see as she like almost gears up to really get into it, like kind of busting through the door. He doesn't break it down or anything, but it's like really just like aggressively entering the bar. You see a man with like a full beard and just like shaggy long hair in a GMPD uniform walks into the bar. You'd know this as Quinn Hunt, Alice's boyfriend.
Of course.
All right, you sound lovely, babe. should we, take our leave to the green room? I assume you're finished up here. And you see Alice says, yeah, sweetheart, I'm not done with you. We'll talk about this later, right?
Sounds good.
And you see Alice like kind of like a little like frustratedly just like sets down her she sets down her guitar very aggressively and then walks off into the green room. You see Quinn walks by, looks at you and just whoa, and then
I'll give him
walks
one of the little
behind.
like, give him a little like two finger like, it's your
Yeah,
problem now.
you say you say
Just a little.
he returns it back and walks into the green room after her. You hear immediately a conversation kind of popping off in the green room. Probably Alice is still feeling a little heightened from her interactions with you, so it sounds a little heated in there, but quietly heated. Whereas the band kind of, your drummer stays behind Grant. He's just kind of like clicking on his rim, making sure he has like his solo down. The other band members walk off. Some go to the bar. What's Tonto do as kind of rehearsal winds down since Alice is done?
I think he takes a second at the piano, thinks back on where that like space that he like had come into during the solo, and is just really trying to hone in on like how and why he keeps getting there, because it's like this unexpected moment of clarity, but also feeling lost in this endless expanse of music. So just like kind of staring at the keys, just like tries to like tap out something that was going through his head, but just keeps losing it.
You doing all right over there, Space Cadet? And you see Burlone shouts from the bar. This young bartender in like just like a white button down with like a bunch of buttons buttoned, and the Cat's Cradle uniform, which are these gold and black pinstriped pants, walks from behind the bar and saddles up next to the stage.
Yeah, I'm doing fine, Captain. I don't know, man. It's just this song I've been trying to write. It's just not working out.
I mean, my recommendation would be not writing during the job. Alice seems
Well,
pretty miffed, more than
I
usual.
mean, yeah, but I mean I don't even know what that's about. I mean, yeah, it's Founders Week, and sure, we're playing a big gig, but I mean, I feel like that's showbiz. I don't know
I
what's
mean,
got her so ruffled about it.
she's done so many Founders Weeks. Like, I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why she's getting so
Exactly.
bent out of shape over it. I mean, like you said, I get it, big performance, but
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, is someone special coming out or something? Do you know?
I mean, I think someone special always comes out to see Alice during Founders Week. Founders Week. I know. There's supposed to be some like big music hotshot who's looking into like opening a record label in Grand March. And Alice is pretty like worried about nailing down that deal. If
Oh,
Alice nails down that deal, then like that means a lot of money for Cat's Cradle. So Nat's on like my ass for some reason, trying to like make sure Alice isn't tipped. I don't know. Everyone
oh.
in the whole place is kind of you know losing it.
Yeah, yeah, no. Oh, so record label coming to Grand March. That's big.
Yeah, he's supposed to be
That's
here all
big.
week, actually.
Oh, do you think? I mean, do you think he'd be in for like a what are the like a Monday Tuesday kind of deal or?
I mean, you know what I can do?
Hmm.
Let me talk to Nat. She set up this whole record label thing. If I uh, I might be able to convince her to like try and see if he can make it out. Specifically to your set, I don't know if he'll stay the whole Monday, Tuesday,
Hey, yeah, that's
night,
fine.
but
That's
like
fine. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. This Founders Week feels different. It feels different, and I really think I'm about to crack it on this section of the song. So I'm if he could come out and just see like even just like a minute, even that of what I can do, maybe that's something, you know?
you see, as you say, you are finally cracking it with with the first part of this song. Berlone's eyes like narrow for a second, and it could have been a trick of the light, but you could swear that you see his eyes narrow vertically and not horizontally.
Hmm.
But you know, you throw it away. Probably just it's tired. You haven't drank
Yeah,
water today.
whatever.
It's kind of
Yeah.
um
Immediately
Berlone.
at that moment, like grab cup and it's like, oh shit, yeah,
Yeah,
water.
that was a gin and tonic.
Oh, smooth, good.
Thanks. Um, you see Berlone pulls like searches around the bar for something really quick, then like pulls a card out. You see this card is like kind of beat up. It looks like he's had it for a second. Um, you should take this.
Okay. What is it? Grab it, look at it.
You see it says it has a phone number, and it says Wishing Well Wellness Group. And there's a little address. You would know it because you live in or you work in the zoo. This is the address for St. Jude's Catholic Church, which is one of the many churches in Grand March, but specifically the only church in the zoo.
Berlone. I know like I haven't been sleeping exactly rightly recently or anything, but like I'm fine,
No, I mean,
man. Like
dude, it sounds like it sounds like you're just talking a mental game, honestly. And
uh
they I was having the same problems with my bartending, and they Wishing Well helped.
okay. Um
It might be able to knock you out of this funk. Finish the last end of that that piece you're working
uh,
on. Especially before the promoter comes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, sure, yeah, I guess I could check it out or something. When do they meet?
They meet every night. But
Oh,
Sunday nights are specifically for newer members. It's like always kind of an introductory meeting on Sundays. So I mean tonight
yeah.
uh would be a good night to go.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, if this promoter's coming in, I got to write, but I'll try and find time.
Yeah,
Sure.
meetings aren't long.
Yeah.
It's at 8:30, and you'll be home by 9, I'm sure.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thanks, man.
Yeah, of course. Whatever. uh
Yeah.
you hear the conversation in the green room is getting a little bit more heated. Um but
Hmm.
as you what does Tonto do next as he ends this kind of conversation with
I
Berlone?
think I think like hearing the conversation in the green room get a little bit more heated. I think like it's like stage kind of close to green room in a way.
Hmm.
I think like lurks onto the stage, kind of just like trying to get a little bit of an ear towards the green room, just like to see what he can hear from there. But making it not super obvious that he's just eavesdropping, like
For
trying to
sure.
like, like peruse the stage, make sure everything's like good and checked out on the piano.
Go ahead and roll me a sneak around check first to
A
see
sneak
if you can
around,
kind of
eh?
like stealthily eavesdrop on the green room conversation.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, not bad. That's 8 for the die.
Okay. I'll let you try and tell me if there are any power tags you can add to this.
Well, so, um, hmm. Probably not an opportunity to be able to read people. But
There are no people.
maybe. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, this is a very opportunistic situation of there's this conversation going on, being able to hear into it,
Okay,
taking
you
this
know what?
opportunity,
Actually, I will
using the
give you
opportunist.
opportunist. Yeah,
That's what we love to hear.
that's a +1.
Okay.
Still brings you to a 9, which is still a mixed success, but you get to ask a question now.
You know what? It helps.
Yeah. So what? So you're eavesdropping on the green room door. What's your question for me, bud?
What? Hmm. What is getting this conversation like heated in a way? Like what's causing the uproar?
Okay, you can hear now. It's very much Quinn being the aggressor in this conversation. The conversation started with Alice being a little bit more heated, but it's moved more towards Quinn as you overhear him saying it would be easy. We just have to do if we just do it, then we'll be completely free and nothing we won't have anything to worry about anymore. And you hear Alice say in response, it's you're asking a lot of me, Quinn, right now, and I can't. Founders Week is too important, and it's gonna at least have to take a back seat for right now. And at that same as you hear that, and right as Tonto backs away from the door, Quinn busts through the door and storms out of the cat's cradle.
I immediately like try and like act like I was just like coming around the piano or something.
Yeah.
Like, it was just in my normal foot traffic, and then I sit down and I'm like, yeah, that song.
Yeah. Damn, these white keys look really interesting. Cool. Do you do anything else? The green room door is wide open. You see Alice is sitting in like one of the reclining chairs, just like rubbing her temples.
I think I'll come over to the green room door, like do the little like knock on the partial open door, like hey, Alice, listen, I know I know things have been a little tense recently. I know there's the big promoter coming in and everything. I just I want to let you know for the performance I'm going to be on it. I will.
Thank you, Aston. Yeah, that sounds great. Awesome.
Yeah. And this we've been working together for a little while now, and I just I know this this promoter, he's coming to see your music. If there's any way to get my name in there, I'd be so grateful.
Can you roll me a convince roll?
Oh yeah. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. That is a 9 on the die.
Nice.
Am I able to add any power tags?
Hey, you say what you want to add, and I'll let you know.
Could I possibly? I have 2 that I would want to add. I would love to add melancholy. Just like be a little bit of like I'm trying to have this demeanor of like, Alice, I've been working so hard. And
yeah.
Trying
really
to like
pulling on the struggle
language.
strings right now.
Exactly. And then Actually, I was gonna try and add crowd favorite. I don't think that applies here because it is just Alice.
It is just Alice.
But yeah, so gonna bump that up to a 10.
Yeah, cool. I mean, it doesn't make any difference. I'll also let you add opportunist onto this because I think this is you like taking
Seizing
your
opportunity.
opportunity. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's just
sure.
seeking an opportunity. Cool. So, you see Alice takes time to process what you said. You know, why don't I'll have some time after the performance night. We don't have to do it tonight. It could be, before one of your Monday or Tuesday sets. Let's put something together.
Wait, like a duet kind of thing, or
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Yeah, I've got
Oh.
I've got a few like solo vocal and piano pieces that I've written. We could,
Yeah, no,
and
that sounds awesome.
I'll shoot you the sheet music. Maybe you can make some changes.
Sure. Yeah, totally. Thank you, Alice.
Of course.
No, I can get working on that. I got some stuff, of course. I mean, you've heard it that I'm working on, but um that'd be great. Want to do tomorrow before the set?
You see, as you mentioned tomorrow before the set, Alice's eyes also narrow at you in a similar fashion to Berlone's, almost like where she's trying to squint through something, almost. And you just see her say, "Yeah, before tomorrow. That'd be good."
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm gonna like rub my eye because I keep seeing this weird thing, and if there's a cup near me again, just try and drink water. Oh fuck, gin and tonic again.
I, oh,
Sorry,
sorry, that was mine.
No, it's great, good, smooth.
Yeah, but hey, Berlone.
Yeah, no, totally. I think I
Are
need to
you
take a nap.
okay? Yeah, we're done from rehearsal. Honestly, I want to clean up a few things with Grant because he was not in the pocket tonight, like a little bit behind. But
Yeah. If you want to go over like I don't know, like, there's like between like measure like 20 and like 36, like there's just like something
he
going
just like
on like
it
where the chords just
tears,
aren't
it's
meshing.
just like
I
not
know,
it's
I
not
know.
mixing together. Sorry, talking shop.
All good, all good.
You take your rest though. We're done here for the afternoon. Just be here by I'd say 7 is when the Founders Day celebrations start around here. So just be here on time and I'll see you then.
Gotcha, will do. Thank you again, Alice. Seriously.
Yeah, for sure. And as you walk out of the green room, Alice calls Berlone another gin and whatever. And does Tonto take his leave from the Cat's Cradle at
Yeah,
this point?
yeah, I think immediately the second he gets outside, he's lighting a cigarette. It needs a little smoke.
For
Is
sure.
again like rubbing his eyes like to the light because I assumed like big change of light walking
Oh,
outside.
absolutely. It's like damn near pitch black in the
hmm
Cat's Cradle,
Like the
and so it's like a flashbang coming outside.
shade from the sun, but has to light this cigarette. So in the mouth.
Yeah, as you're walking down the streets of downtown, heading towards Court where you live, you begin to see things. At first, out of the corner of your eye, you
hmm
swear like you see someone like spitting fire. And then like you write it off as like, I don't know, Founders Day street performer, maybe.
Yeah, whatever.
The fair's in town, it's probably someone. And
Sure.
then you just like see, you can swear like an 8 foot tall dude, just like massive hulking walking down the streets. You see he like exits out of like one of those hole in the wall businesses across the street from you and has to like fully duck and like chips some of the brick building on his shoulder as he moves out of the restaurant. And you're just like catching these things from the corner of your eye, and then you hear something like really like faint, but you hear a little
Hello?
and you see there is a genuinely 2-inch tall, see like tiny businessman who is looking up at you flipping you the bird. And you see this little guy says,
spend my 9 to 5 every day slaving over a computer, and just you fucking giants think you can step all over, not even keeping any kind of consciousness over the little folk in this city, and I'm tired of it.
I'm gonna like take the cigarette out of my mouth, look at it, throw it in an alley.
Close your mouth, asshole.
And you see the little
I'm
2-inch
running
man
fast.
walks.
I'm like, what's going on?
You are sprinting back to proper court at this point. You go through the building, don't even say hi to the doorman, straight up to your apartment. And Cece's not home right now because she's working the end of her shift right now. So she'll be home in like an hour or so. But you are in your apartment alone. I know it's pretty frantic right now, but take the time to tell us what Tonto's apartment looks like.
Well, as I run in, slam the door shut behind me, get like the little chain lock and lock both of the locks on the door. Be like, what the? Oh my gosh, I don't. Oh, whoa. Look around, like go to my little like corner of the living room where like I have my piano and have my own like little workstation. Sit down on that for a second. It's relatively modest living, but we are in Popper Court. It's a Thesey has, of course, decorated the whole place. Tonto has no eye for design.
Absolutely.
It's like fun little like modern but like kind of minimalistic design. It's there's like general living room space that moves over into like a kitchen dining area that moves over down like a little hallway that has like bedroom, maybe like a little office, and then bathroom. Pretty basic living, but it's what we got. It's relatively clean in this room. CC keeps it quite nice. But in my little corner with my piano, there is sheet music spread all across the front of it. There are like little books stacked pretty high. Just like a few spread across the floor. Like obviously, like it's like the aftermath of like a deep work session that just never gets cleaned.
Absolutely. So you're sat at the piano and you go to start playing some music. It clears your mind. You're feeling weird, even though you just got off of rehearsal. It at least makes you feel better. And
yeah,
as you like start to go through your scales just to warm up into it, and as you watch your fingers hitting the keys, a layer of hair begins to grow from where your sleeves cover your forearms out all the way to your fingertips, and it's like a thick coat of hair, not long, short, but like every inch of your body is covered in like brown fur. And as it begins to reach your nails start to like darken in color, and you can feel them hardening a little bit.
I'm gonna like try and like brush anything off. Like, is it just like trick of my mind? Like, rub my eyes. Like, just panicking, trying to get my body back to like homeostasis.
You rub your eyes and you move down to like just like muscle memory, like wiping your face, and your face is much longer than it used to be. Not by like not like a crazy amount, but lengthened for sure.
I am going to the nearest mirror anywhere that it is.
Cool. Yeah, you rush into UNCC's bathroom, you take some water, you splash it on your face and look into the mirror. What are you faced with?
I see an ass. I see a brown donkey wearing the exact same outfit that I had on, but it's like this similar, like the like black wavy hair is still kind of there, but now in a mane, these little ears that come up. There's like the white underbelly starting to come up from underneath the chin, and like I immediately like reach at the clothes, like what? This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. None of this can be real. I try. I like pull out my phone, pull out that camera, see if like anything changes on there.
Yeah, still
And,
donkey.
uh, um, uh, just absolute going into like full on panic, just trying to look around for anything that could possibly change, fix this, thinks about calling 911 for a second and is like, no, they won't help. They don't know how to help a donkey. Then thinks animal control, and then still, that's wrong. I think at that point, just like runs into the bedroom, throws sheets over him, and is like, this is a dream. It's a dream. It's wrong. It's not real. It's not real. If I close my eyes and go back to bed, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be fine.
About how long does Tonto stay like this?
Until Cece comes home.
And
he did not move until someone moves him.
On that note, you hear a knock at the door. You hear the door open and close, then you hear a knock at the door, and Cece goes, Aston, I'm home, babe.
Yeah?
You in the bedroom?
Yeah, I'm just taking a nap.
Okay. I was wondering if you wanted to go get dinner before the Founders Day performance tonight. Like we could do like an early dinner or something. I just figured you're gonna be busy tonight, so.
I think I'm just gonna eat at home.
You sure?
Yeah, no, there's food here, right?
Yeah, there's food. I can make us something if you want to just like do a home dinner so we don't have to like spend too much. We watch like a movie real quick or something.
I imagine this whole thing's happening like still full sheets over Tonto. Like has not looked up at all. CC, something really weird happened today. And just like the slow pull the sheets down.
What, babe? I'm coming into the bedroom, and you see Cece opens the door as Tonto is fully revealed under the sheets.
Hi.
And she pauses in the door frame.
I don't listen. I don't know. I don't know what's going. I mean, do you see what I'm seeing?
Okay. Hey, look at me. I'm right here, babe. Just eyes on me. It's gonna be okay.
I see you, but there's also a thing here now.
Right. I see that.
There's more of me here. I don't.
In some way, that's always been you.
I Tonto like crawls out of the bed immediately, is just like child like hugging around parrot's knees, like.
Okay. Oh,
what's going on?
Okay, ooh, this is a lot. I love you so much. You know that, right? I love you so much.
Like through now, like starting tears, like I love you too.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be all right. You know what? She reaches into her wallet and like flips through a bunch of cards. I am not equipped to handle this, and I am recognizing that right now. I know a person.
You're a doctor.
Baby, this isn't medical. I know someone who is better at this than I am. We can go see him together. That would be great. Maybe. Is that something you'd want to do?
I don't know if I can go out like this.
Hey, I'm here to tell you, you can. It's gonna be fine. I promise you.
What if the small businessman yells at me again?
So you've met Tom.
Tom!
It's so long. Okay. Let's go see my friend together. How about that?
Oh. One second. It runs like throws on very large trench coat, finds his fedora, and hides himself as much as possible, and is like, okay.
Oh, you don't need it's really hot outside.
I know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't know if I don't know if anyone can see me like this.
You're okay. You're gonna overheat, and I'll be there for you when you do. I just want to let you know that will happen. Let's go.
Okay. Can I hold your hand?
Yeah, of course. I love holding your hand.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. And Cece like ushers Tonto out of their apartment building, and we cut to Charlie. What has Charlie been up to? Like, kind of what's her afternoon looked like post babysitting Rana for a little bit?
Tries to take a nap. That kid's exhausting. Charlie loves Rana with her whole heart, but that kid is exhausting. Yeah, no, tries to take a nap. All the cabinets fly open when she turns off the TV. So she turns the TV back on, but then she can't take a nap.
You can see it's all the ghosts like just like being obstinate and opening cabinets as soon as you turn. They're like toddlers.
Yeah, it's like, okay, fine. I'll turn it back on. We'll turn the TV back on. Leaves her apartment because fuck that. There's no hope here now. Can't get it.
They're watching the same season finale they were watching this morning.
You couldn't have waited. I was gonna watch it tomorrow. Fine. Okay. I think Charlie leaves to go for a walk. Actually, I bet you Tyler is on shift right now. Is he?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna go pick up coffee and bring him coffee.
Awesome. So you stop by Java Bean, which is the local. You like that, Java?
Forgot. Okay.
The local Grand March coffee franchise. There are like 17 in the city. You pick up Tyler's order, which is a black coffee, 2 sugars, and head to GMPD. GMPD, same as like all the other hole-in-the-wall buildings in downtown. They are not the A-team by any means. Their facilities, their personnel, there's a lot of room for improvement across the board. As you walk through the front door of the precinct, you see that there's a bundle of wires like haphazardly sticking through one of those like tile ceilings that has just been like kind of intermittently sparking for the past 2 months. As you walk in, it's also around the time where like the drunk tank starts to stir a little bit. Everyone that they picked up from last night are finally like either sobering up or simply waking up. And you hear the normal cacophony that comes from that side of the building around this time. There is the lingering smell of like stale decay or rot. And also the overwhelming smell of toasted vanilla, which are all of the candles sitting on the detective's desk from that smell of decay or rot. You walk through the precinct doors and you see Tyler in kind of just like not a heated but definitely tense conversation with Lieutenant Quinn Hunt. And they're just whispering back and forth with each other as you approach. Tyler has his arms crossed.
Okay. That's not a vibe. Is the lieutenant my boss?
The lieutenant is not your boss. The chief would be your boss, and then the office manager under that.
Gotcha. Perfect. Good to know. I'm gonna linger and wait to see if this peters out on its own. If it continues for longer than a couple of minutes, I will interject myself.
Yeah, you see, I'd say I'll give you this because you know Tyler very well. You can see in his body language a couple seconds after you enter the building, not triggered by your entrance or anything. He just kind of uncrosses his arms and like nods his head and like somberly goes back to his desk.
Don't like that. Okay. Then I will kind of wait, make sure that they've kind of like parted ways so that I'm not super spotted. I'm probably not appreciated around here when I'm not on shift. So
you see as you walk in, the night shift receptionist Sarah says, "Oh, hi, Charlie."
Hey, what's up? Oh, the printer's super low on toner, by the way.
Oh, already changed it. Don't even have to worry about it. I also ordered new toner, so it should just be like a press and play kind of thing, you know?
Perfect. I'm really bad at it. I don't know how that works. I'll be so honest. I didn't think they still made that kind of printer. I'm pretty sure it was last put out in like the 70s.
They don't. I get the toner from Lithuania.
Okay. Wow, the shipping cost. Never mind. Have fun. Bye.
Yeah, expensive but fast. And you walk away.
Incredible. Yeah, no, I'll head up to his desk and just kind of make myself comfortable. Your gross ass coffee?
It's not gross. It's a normal coffee order.
Yeah, just would it kill you to try like a flavor?
I like coffee flavor.
Gross. Charlie absolutely is sitting there with like an absurd sugar thing.
Yeah.
Just absurd.
Mocha frappuccino with a drizzle of caramel and
yeah, like double the whip and like
Yeah.
add a drizzle on the inside. And if there isn't like a layer of caramel at the bottom, it's not good enough.
I absolutely can't believe you're calling my drink disgusting when you're drinking that.
Excuse me, there's so much sugar in this, I can't taste the coffee.
Sure. Were you just being nice or did you want a favor?
Yeah, there's no point in that. Yeah, no, I was wondering if you could help me with something.
What do you mean?
Okay. Well, shit, it's missing persons, obviously. There's a little girl, Emily.
Yeah. The Clark case. What do you need?
Do we think it's a singular event?
I mean, the kids kidnapping or like disappearance doesn't line up with anything that like we've seen. before. It's not no like calling card left or anything. It's not a like serial kidnapper
Like
thing.
she
I don't
doesn't put
think.
a profile or anything.
I mean, it's the unfortunate thing of like a kid could be a profile enough, right? So I mean, I'm sure like maybe it's something bigger than that, but until there's a pattern, we're kind of
Mm. Okay, yeah, no, sorry. Henrik was just really worried about right now, obviously.
yeah. Um you see Tyler like looks around and kind of like leans in close. If I'm being completely honest with you, Hunt's trying to move in on some of these missing person cases. Like he's making like arguments with the chief that because it could be potentially linked to a murder, that it also falls under homicides jurisdiction. And
What could possibly link it to a murder? A kid's
I I don't know. I think he thinks it's connected to like something deeper that like we're just not seeing. I mean, there have been
I'm sorry, he's trying to yank out cases from under you on a suspicion of a connection, not even like actually having an idea of why it's connected.
I mean, I won't say I don't appreciate the help. There's been a lot
He's not
of
trying to help and you know it. He's undermining you.
it's I mean, I think he's just a senior like officer who assumes that he knows better than me and he might. So I don't know. I'm not like happy about it obviously because now every case that I'm going on kind of has his marker on it, which is just like less accomplishments under my belt, at least to the chief. So, but I think it'll be helpful. I've been really struggling with the cases that I've been put on.
What are you
He
struggling
denied the
with?
he denied the Clark case though, which is kind of
Wait, you guys aren't even taking it as a case?
I don't know. It technically the decision was the Chiefs. The way Hunt has been acting about it whenever someone like talks around it is that like he I don't know, it seems like he's just like moving on from it. And I mean, maybe it's just cuz like he doesn't like sniff or like smell anything like suspicious going on with the Clarks. Like maybe it's just something else, but I don't know. I don't like it. I something about this Clark case feels weird.
Okay. Did you send it to Benji then?
I sent it to Benjamin, yes. So
If
hopefully he'll be able to get something done for it.
don't pout about it.
I no, it's just I mean he's so fucking good at it. He just like he's so I mean, I've been following this guy since I was a beat cop and he's just like I don't know it's honestly it's a little bit of admiration. It was admiration to a point, and now
Mhm.
that like now it's rivalry.
Okay.
But he can if we're not allowed to take it, he'll find them.
Yeah.
I I don't know. I don't like that I can't help with anything on this case. It just feel like I'm not doing anything.
I mean, you could.
I can't. I made detective 4 months ago. I cannot fuck this up.
Well, I mean, like, Charles can fucking look around. I mean, you can't work at it at your desk, but if I just happen to have copies of things on my living room table over
Charlie, we've talked about the copying files thing. You can't be doing that.
pizza.
Not
I
a crime.
I
A
can because
crime.
the copier still works, so I can actually do it. Whether or not I should is really the question.
All right.
Um,
I I will look at the Clark file, just the report that Taylor put in
Mhm.
over pizza.
If I just happen to accidentally take it home with me,
If you
okay.
if it happens to show up where there is pizza and I am also there.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Okay, cool. I think legally we're good.
Yeah.
Not good, but legally we're clear.
Sure. You're the one who took the test.
Yeah, I don't know.
So two
I
tests. Yeah.
I passed my physical test. That's why I'm on the force.
Ooh. Let's not go there. Don't put me on the soapbox. Don't.
Okay. I don't want to know how you get these files. Just
Who said I got them? I don't got them. I don't have any files.
I don't want to know how these files go missing from lockup. But text me when they do.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Have fun with your sludge.
And is Charlie taking her leave from the precinct at this point? Yeah, cool.
I'm gonna steal him. I'm gonna steal him.
I'm not stealing anything.
I'm going to steal him. The Force doesn't deserve him. The Force doesn't deserve him.
Truth. Tyler's
The Force
too good
has-
for this world.
Too good for too good for Grand March, truly.
Truly.
So as Charlie walks out of GMPD, you get a text from Henrik that just is a little frog emoji question mark. This is how he communicates to you if asking if you'll watch Rana.
Good. Yeah, no, Charlie just sends back a heart, a green one.
Cool. So do you just make your way straight to Croak and Crumb?
Might as well. Got nothing better to do.
Cool. So you see that Croak and Crumb has kicked up a little bit more Founders Day catering. All the stuff for the fair on Monday comes in on Sunday night. So there aren't any customers, but Henrik is just like at the counter slicing meat as Rana is playing with the POS system in the corner still. Not still. She hasn't just been there, but is playing on it again. And as the bell dings for Croak and Crumb as you walk in, you see Rana look straight to you, Charlie, and runs to come hug you. Henrik looks up from the slicer. Thank you. Just for a few minutes while I finish this order, and then we can head out to church.
Sure. Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome. And he finishes cutting up the meat and then puts a little hat on Rana, and then you guys head out to the zoo to go to St. Jude's Catholic Church together.
I'm deciding right now that the hat she's wearing is one of those bucket hats that has the little like flaps on them that look like little eyeballs, so it looks like a little bug.
Yeah, that just like didn't even
Obviously.
have to, for sure. So we move from Croak and Crumb as you walk your way to St. Jude's, and we land on St. Jude's Catholic Church. It's a church, a pretty small one by all means. It's actually kind of the only spaced building in the zoo, weirdly enough. There's a nice little patch of grass, not very big, but enough to give it its own barrier almost from the rest of the Zoo. But we're not focused on the exterior of this building. We're focused on the basement. The fluorescent lit basement of St. Jude's Catholic Church is very sparsely decorated. They keep it sparse for the many events that happen in this basement. Off in a corner sits a foldable table with Lofthouse cookies, pretzels, and as you see, Henrik brings in just a fucking like hotel pan full of sliced meat, just like cooked pastrami that is just like freshly smoked on the table, kind of dwarfing the rest of the other snacks that adorn this meeting.
Beeline for the food. We're here
Absolutely.
for and snacks only.
Henrik, Charlie, and Rana are the first to arrive at this meeting. Then you hear a little click coming down the stairs as a small wooden block rolls itself down the stairs and like rolls to the chairs that have been set up in this circle. And you see Henrik goes, Oakley, and picks up Oakley and sets him on one of the foldable chairs. And you see also walking in 3 sisters, all identical. One has 1 eye in the middle of her forehead, one has 2 eyes, and the other has three in sort of a triangle formation. These are the Ochtman sisters. And also walking in is just a fucking dude. This is Ace of Brass. He comes in, t-shirt and jeans, and sits down and sits on his foldable chair. You see the Ochtman sisters kind of share. They'll switch periodically throughout meetings who gets to sit down for that meeting. And bring up the rear of this crowd, which is weird because these are like the regulars. Oakley, Asa, and the Ochtmans always show up, but coming in is a young, about like late 20s black woman with long box braids about down to her shoulder blades, ushering in just what at first looks like an amorphous blob in a trench coat, because that's what he's been designed to look like. You know this woman as Cece Brewer, who is a doctor at Grand March Memorial, and this amorphous blob you've never met before.
No, a new one. Okay.
Cece speaks up. Henrik, this is my partner, Aston Mueller. He has just opened his eyes. I'm gonna leave him with you for a little bit. I have to go take some care of some stuff at at the Memorial Hospital, but I will be back before the meeting's over. Just take good care of him. And you see Henrik tries to like peer under Tonto's fedora just to like see who's in it. All right. Yes, Cece. Yes, we will take care of him. And you see that everyone begins to sit down. Charlie, do you move away from the food at all once the meeting starts to kick in?
Yes, but only so far as to like start to go entertain Raina. I don't make any move to actually join the circle. I'm kind of just there.
For sure. You see what is Aston doing in this moment?
As soon as Cece leaves, is like almost locked in place. Just doesn't really know what to do. Giving little waves at people, just being polite. Can't get over the fact that there are 3 identical twins, all with different sets of eyes, and is just kind of staring at them for a second. But if he gets caught, is like looking away, just kind of looking at the floor, like kind of blend in with the walls.
You know what? Roll me sneak around just for shits and gigs.
Sure.
And I'll invoke stage fright for this one. So take a -1.
Come on.
Incredible.
Well, what would have been a 10 is now a 9.
Okay, so that is mixed success. Everybody's looking at you. As everyone stares to look at Tonto, another figure walks into the church basement as well, accompanied by 2 birds, Benjamin Blackthorn.
Shit.
So I think just as Tonto was just so very rigid, just so straight, just from the from his peripheral, there's just a face that just kind of goes, "Where's your neck?"
Under.
Yeah, it feels like your shoulders are swallowing it.
Oh, no. This is how I usually stand.
Oh, is it?
Benjamin, and you see Henrik waves you over. Best not to bother guest. Yes, sit, please.
Oh, he's new.
Yeah, Benji. Leave
Yeah.
him be.
Charlie.
All right,
and
so everyone settle.
I think just because Benjamin turns into just a flurry of wings and beaks and talons and appears over by the food table, reassembled and perfectly normal. Sorry I'm late.
Benjamin,
What?
no use of supernatural in church. Yes?
Right. Sorry. There was a food table. I'm hungry. We're hungry. I'm sorry.
They can eat. Go ahead.
Okay. The jacket that he's wearing starts to melt away. And instead of a jacket, there are 12 ravens that are just
In this enclosed basement.
in this enclosed space
Incredible.
that are just having a ball, with the food table.
Absolutely.
And then
okay.
And then he'll go to the table. He'll go to the seats and have a little sit down.
Okay, well, as Sundays are open for new members, let's start with introductions. Yes, I will go first. My name, and you see he speaks directly to Tonto. My name is Henrik Farrand. I am what we call a tail. That term will come to make sense as you go on this journey. But this group is for others like myself, like you, who struggle with the more extraordinary aspects of their life. And who would like to go next? Anyone? Yes, Benjamin.
Hi, Benjamin Blackthorn. I have been around for a very, very long time. So if you have questions and you can't find this big guy, you can find me. Always happy to lend a hand.
You see Oakley, the small wooden block, just kind of like turns and shuffles, almost like rolls a little bit, just to make a bunch of like clacking sounds against the metal foldable chair. Everyone in the room can understand this as couldn't save me when I turned into a wood block, though, could you?
That was not my fault.
And you see Henrik says, calm, no fighting.
There's no fighting.
I'm not you, Benjamin. Sorry, Oakley. And sternly looks towards the wood block. Anybody else? Charlie.
Charlie is sat like probably 5-10 feet away from the circle on the ground with Raina, and is currently teaching her how to draw like a chibi style frog. And is just kind of vibing, looks up, looks at an old friend, and looks back to this new guy. I'm Charlie. There's still a chance to get out of this for most people. If you just ignore it, it might go away if it's small. Just saying.
And you see kind of on that, like, note, Henrik looks towards Tonto. Friend, this is safe space. You can
Yeah.
reveal yourself if you'd like. We've seen a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna take off the fedora.
Called it.
Sorry, just a quick question. That block is a guy? The wood block?
Well, that block is Oakley. He prefers usage of name.
Oakley. That's a
Why don't you ask him?
hello? Oakley? What? I don't even know what to ask. Aston?
You see Oakley turns a little bit.
Wait.
They never do.
Wait. Aston. Cat's Cradle.
Yeah. That's where I work.
Oh,
The
Um,
piano player at Cat's Cradle, yes.
yes. Aston Tonto. Mueller is how I'm known to some. Tonto on the keys, Mondays and Tuesdays. But yeah, no, yes, bird guy.
Benjamin. Benji
Sorry.
also works. It's fine.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
A
hey,
lot's going on, and just kind of like basic things are really all I can name right now.
I get it. You're new here. It's just good to rip the Band-Aid off. No one's gonna judge you. I mean, look, you could be a block.
You see Oakley turns again. Fuck you. That's all it is.
Hey, little ears.
Oakley turns. She can't hear me anyways.
Swear jar anyways.
Oakley tumbles off the chair and goes and puts himself in a jar.
Good, time out.
Like Aston fully like eyes trained on the whole thing, just watching the block take itself across the room.
Focus.
Yeah. Hi. So I have many questions, as you all can imagine.
Uh-huh.
I'm just kind of confused on why I'm a donkey now. I'm a tail? What does that mean?
It's
Did you have parents?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's a great start. Okay. Sorry, Henry, this is your show. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. You know I love you people.
hey. I appreciate help, of course, Benjamin.
Okay.
But it's complicated. What tale is? We are those who have a deep connection to a supernatural part of Grand March. A part that's not necessarily understood, but we learn to live with it.
Some of us embrace it, and there's just a look back, not from Benjamin, but one of the birds, actually two of the birds, just go right at Charlie. Some
Behind
of us
her back where Raina can't see it, you're getting flipped the bird.
uh,
Yeah. I guess that clears some things up, but also adds probably more questions. I just I don't I'm just a pianist. I don't know
and
why.
you can continue to be. The I guess for the purposes of the people in this group, tails only appear as tails to tails.
So what you're saying is like I'm playing a show, people aren't gonna see this.
It depends who's in the audience. If it is Benjamin or Charlie or Oakley, then perhaps they'll know who you are, but they won't mind it.
So then what's the rest of the world seeing?
what you looked like before.
Who you were before.
Who you can still be.
That's still there. This is true.
It's just a new part of you.
Okay.
Or an old part of you. A reacquainted part of you.
You see Henrik like elbows Benjamin slowly.
Ow! That's just what? That's a good thing. Why am I being hit? I didn't do anything.
Okay. Okay, so I'm a tail. Only people that aren't can see what I used to look like, but those who are see this. Okay. That's a lot to take in. I'm sorry, like so this is like a magic mystical what is
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
so like am I magic now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's sick, right? It's pretty cool.
I mean, we all had dreams of magic as kids, but like when I thought of magic as a kid, I didn't expect to just be a donkey.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, okay, all right. Well, you're one of the menagerie. Don't call it the zoo. That's
But that's the name of the like suburbs
yeah,
area.
and that's
Like that's
speciesist, I think. I don't really know. I don't like, listen, I may have put in a petition for us to call it the menagerie instead of the zoo, because the zoo sounds bad. But anyway, not the point. So you're one of the animal tails, like me.
So are you like actually a bird?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Real helpful answer. Good job.
Okay, it's okay.
You're doing great.
It is complicated in that my tail is it does involve birds, and I take on many of the aspects of the birds.
But there are some animal tails who take on the more literal appearance of their yes, you.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, I'm a donkey now.
Henry, Henry, which one do you think he is? Wait, can we guess? Please, I
Benjamin.
want to guess.
Benjamin.
Well,
What do you mean which one I am? What does that mean? I don't
let's hold here. Tonto. Tonto, yes?
Yeah, yeah, sure, Tonto, that works. I guess we're all friendly here now.
Please help yourself meat from Croak and Crumb. I don't know if you've tried, but it's all for you. And
This is gonna be weird. Do you have any? I'm sorry. I don't know why. I've just been like really craving like a carrot.
We can find carrots.
Or just like anything green. I don't know. I'm just I don't
Why
know.
don't
I'm
you
just
come to
feeling.
the kitchen with me? Hey, Raina, just sit here for a minute. Somebody bought a veggie platter. Come on.
And
Mhm.
as Charlie and Tonto head off into the back kitchen in the basement of St. Jude's, that is where we're gonna end our first episode of Missed Connections.
Oh.
Oh,
Thank you guys so much for watching this pilot project. It's awesome. It's super fun. We need your support to keep this going. We want to hear your feedback on how to keep this going. So please interact with everything anywhere you see this. We love you all. Thank you for watching so much. And see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
bye.